What up, everybody? Nexus 2313 here with the long-awaited Nexus Chronicles Episode 3. Alright, and you know we're going in here. I decided to do this video with a Kage theme. Only not all of them, just the ones that was at the 5 Kage Summit. So the Rai Kage, Sucha Kage, Mizu Kage, Gara, Danzo. So yeah, all the fights went pretty well. They were pretty easy to do, except for Gara. I had a lot of issues with older Gara getting, because I don't ever use him, so it was difficult to get into his style that you have to use when you play him. Because his combo, if you don't hit the first 2 hits, it just stops, and it's a little bit difficult to move around with him and get where you need to go and get the combos in. But it's once you get into it, it's not that difficult, especially when you got that guard type. So the grab and the tilt, it really works. But all these fights went pretty fast. That's why the video is only 10 minutes long. I thought it'd be longer than that since I'm using five characters, but no, that's not the case. But getting into what I really want to talk about here, what I want to talk about in some of this video is the combo cancels and some OP characters, okay, and how you get around that. Okay, let's start with the OP character. Let's start with Kid Neji. Okay. I love the Hyugas. Y'all already know I love the Hyugas, but I do not use Kid Neji specifically because I get too much hate mail. I get every match I play using Kid Neji, I get hate mail, and it don't make no sense because it's not that big a deal. All right, Kid Neji is probably not even probably is the fastest character in the game, the fastest hits, the fastest recovery times. Jutsu, his jutsu is actually not that fast. You can see it coming a little bit, but only if you're looking for it. So it's not that difficult to get around though. I've beaten Kid Neji with Choji before, so you can beat him with a really slow character as long as you play smart. You can't just go in rushing, trying to combo constantly on Kid Neji and expect to win the fight, because you're just not going to. Especially if you're using Choji or somebody slow, somebody without his type of speed. Then you're just gonna lose if you don't play smart, if you do dumb shit. Alright, now let's say you rush in, get like the first few hits of the combo, he subs it. Right before he starts hitting, like double tap A and get out of there, throw a shuriken, maybe he subbed a shuriken too. There you go. You got 4 subs and he has 2, go at him. That way, you got a better chance. As long as you don't fuck up, you got a better chance and you could probably get it. Because it's not that hard. Especially, I don't really see Kid Neji awaken much. I have seen it a few times, but it doesn't really do anything other than make him stronger. I don't think it takes your chakra away, but I'm not sure. But now moving on to Kid Lee. Alright, he's a bit more dangerous, I think, because he has more versatility than Neji does. Neji's just straight up punch 24/7. Lee's more, he can use more jutsu. He got more range, everything. So that's why Lee's a little bit more difficult when I'm fighting him, at least, because let's see, he rushes at you. As soon as he touches you, he can just leave Hurricane or Whirlwind, whichever one it is, and he hits you with that, and then you gotta sub it, or yeah, pretty screwed. But you gotta just pick and choose your subs easily. I mean, what you want to sub, what you just gonna sit there and take. You gotta do that. You can't screw up, especially when you're fighting a really fast character like Neji or Lee. You can't. If you have less subs than they do, it's gonna be a little bit difficult for you to get out of that hole. They're just gonna come at you and force you to use even more of your subs, and that's gonna mess you up later in the game. But if you can get past all that, you're doing good. But Kid Lee's got more range than Neji. He kicks at his first hit, so that puts him a little bit farther out. He's got the Whirlwind, and his awakening puts he gets like the speed of a god for one, and then he can also do the Mad Dance of Infinity, which is all you ever see if you're fighting a Lee on ranked and he goes into awakening. All you see is the Mad Dance of Infinity, because this game is pretty broken. But I've also been told Kid Sasuke is OP. I don't think Kid Sasuke is overpowered, but we're gonna go ahead and for convenience say he is, so I can talk about it. Now, Kid Sasuke has a little bit more versatility than either of the 2 I've mentioned previously. His hits are fast. His tilt is awesome. It goes quite a distance. Depending on which one you got, the fireballs, it's not Obito fast, but it's up there. I myself like the Cheetor because if they like jump dash at you, as soon as they hit you and start comboing, you can just drop back and stab them through the chest with lightning. So it's really useful. But there's nothing really overpowered about him. Nothing at all, really. So moving on. Let's move on to the combo cancel. I got a friend, Demon Ninja Carl. He's in Ten Tails operation with us, and I can't. The reason I beat him so much is because, if he ever sees this, is no offense. The reason I beat him so much is because half his moves are like parts of combos. He never tries to finish. Oh, dude, I swear I get grab spammed here like a lot. But he never finishes the combo. He like hits a few times, jumps with a shuriken or jumps to the side, because if you sub it, yeah, that can fuck you up. But that's what I did the first match we played. I subbed it and I'm like, oh crap, I'm screwed, and I lost. But you see, part of being a gamer is learning from what just happened and knowing what to do next time. See, now it's really difficult for him to beat me. I don't really lose against him a lot because I know what he's gonna do. He doesn't finish the combo, so I don't need to sub the combo because he's not going to do any damage. I can just, like, as soon as he's done, guard whatever the shuriken or his support, whatever he's about to do, and then go in and combo him myself because it's just, I already know how the fight's going to go. When if you're that predictable, if you're fighting the same person over and over again, you got to do different things every time, or you're just going to be too predictable and you're going to lose every fight. But you get like, okay, my friend CJ Ford, that spotter, he uses Tsunade and Pain as support a lot, and I ain't got no problem with that. You use whoever the fuck you want to, but I know how the first few moves of every fight we have are gonna go: jump, dash, Tsunade, jump, Pain. And so I just started throwing out a jutsu like at the start of the game. I was Sasuke, I just did a freaking Inferno style at the start of it and just hit him with it. And he got pissed, but I already know how it's going to go, so there's no need for me to stand there and take it. I can counter it because I know what's about to happen. If you're fighting the same person over and over again, you got to do different things. Not each time, but every few times at least, so they don't catch on. It depends on how quick on the uptake your opponent is. You can't take them lightly. But, you know, one thing I hate is people that just run the entire game. Like, you ever had that fight where you're trying to get up on him, you're trying to combo, but he's just dashing backwards and running backwards until his support come back? Dude, my friend CJ does that, I swear. I can't. Look at some of the fights that I put online, okay? He tells me I'm running to, like, when I have no subs and the other person has like 3 or 4 more than me, I go up to him, hit him, jump backwards, throw a shuriken so they sub the shuriken, then go back in and try it again. You know, different things to make you use your subs so I can go in for the combo. I don't think that's running, but he has told me that it is. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know so I can try to improve. Okay, 'cause I don't think that's running, but if it is, hell, I don't want to do it. Let me see. Oh yeah, I want to talk about real quick before the video ends. Let me talk about frenzy pills, okay? Frenzy pills are some bullshit, people. I mean, I don't care if you use them, but they're just really annoying to the person you're fighting. So, like, if you're fighting a friend, I wouldn't throw a frenzy pill on for real. But I mean, if you're in rank, by all means, do it. But I remember my friend CJ, he got pissed. He threw a frenzy pill on. He was kicking Kakashi because I was Itachi. I was Fireball Itachi. I tilted, went through him while doing damage, and I knew he dashed, so I did a backflip and shot a fireball out. That's tactics, man. You can't even get mad at that. That's playing smart, because that's what you got to do in this game. You can't just rush at people with frenzy pills, because you're just gonna lose, unless they have like no subs and their guards about to break or something. Other than that, you're pretty screwed if you rush somebody with a frenzy pill. But the video is drawing to a close now, so I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this last ultimate, which is pretty much one of my favorites right here, but I don't get to see it a lot. Like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video.
Get crushed. I have something something I must protect. For that reason, I am not allowed to lose.